rincón tropical, rincón del amor, rincón tropical, rincón del amor.
What's going on, everybody? This is Kev Brown, Create Your Life Series, Dominican Republic Edition. Having a phenomenal day. I'm here in the city of Jarabacoa, and I'm at the River Club. Today's episode of Create Your Life is going to be about universal language. What do I mean by that? Well, sometimes people ask me, Kevin, how do you go to these different places like Japan or to the Dominican Republic and not actually speak the language? Well, this time I actually had a friend with me who could speak the language, but for the most part when I go places, I think about this one concept, which is universal language, a concept that I coined. But with universal language, that means that people can understand and can read you by spending time with you, or there are certain things that are actually universal, such as a smile, or a laugh, or the tone that you actually use when speaking to somebody. And then people even know when to move and stuff like that when you're coming their way. So that's universal language at its best. You know, these are things that you can use. And then you'd be surprised what you could accomplish through sign language. You know, if you're hungry, and, or you want to eat, or you're sleepy. All of these things you can get done in other places and have people understand what it is that you mean. So it's that universal language. The one thing about universal language that I think is just really, really important is it's important for you to stick to your morals and your integrity when you're abroad, because those are two things that will help you not to make mistakes that you might later on end up regretting. So I want you to use your universal language, and I want you to take a step out of your comfort zone and go and meet new people, go travel new places. And so what if you don't know the language? You could possibly really still get by. I'm getting by, I've gotten by in different places, and had a fantastic experience. One experience that I had was I had a friend who was from France who barely spoke English, but I went and hung out with her and her friends. It was 7 of us total. I was the only one in there that spoke English. They all spoke French, and she was the liaison between us. And guess what? We all ended up having a blast based off of universal language, acting out scenarios and things like that. So realistically, language can be a barrier, but it doesn't have to, because we understand universal language. So when we're creating our life and we're creating the experiences that we want, we're going to use that universal language in order to make our goals happen. So this is Kev Brown, Create Your Life Series, Dominican Republic Edition, Jarabacoa. I'm out.